Now when I took this exhaust pipe off, I noticed that I had a severe case of dust and dirt right up in here along this weld joint. And it was oily dirt, and you could tell it had been there a long time. And remember, if you look at your equipment, it will tell you things if you just take your time and listen and look. Now what I believe I have is a pinhole hole along this weld line that could be right around here or right in here. Just a very, very small one, but it's enough to where the pressure in the pipe is pushing it out. I've noticed a lot of these pipes will have a really excellent weld that comes along and stops right here, and then the last little puddle weld will have just a tiny cavity in it, just a pinhole, and it leaks. So what I'm going to do, first thing I did was take my alcohol here, denatured alcohol, and a toothbrush, put some denatured alcohol in the little deal right here, and I cleaned it really well. Cleaned all the oil off, everything. It's just on this one side, but I might do both sides because this is exposed, and maybe I can just make a nice rounded, nice looking thing, because I am going to paint it with the flame proof here eventually. Now when I get this cleaned where I want it, on this top area, I will take my 800 grit right here, 800, and I will scratch a line out about, oh, I don't know, half an inch, maybe a centimeter on each side, here and here. Then I'll mix up my JB weld. You mix this up using, it's an epoxy, and it's two-part, and it hardens overnight. It holds a lot. This is the steel, and this is the hardener. And I'll mix up an equal amount, and then I'll take, these are really great for spreading them out, because even if you, these little old knives, even if you wreck the knife, it's no problem. And then what I'll do is I'll put some on here, and I'll mold it to make a nice, just a nice undercoating blend-in line for the black paint. So that's where I'm at on that, and I don't think that'll hurt anything as far as when I go to clean it. As long as it's clean all right now and everything's taken care of, I'm going to epoxy that little hole wherever it is, and then that'll just be one less thing I have to deal with. So that's the only problem I've found with the pipe. It's a really good pipe in good shape. Just cleaned it up, and it's got a couple. The only nick, not a nick, but the only thing I found was right down here. That's the only thing right there. It's got a little bit of paint taken off the bottom, and that's it. Otherwise, it's brand new. I really got a deal on this bike with all the with everything being in such good shape, and I was so amazed because, like I said, it was sitting at our local Honda shop for a year, and nobody wanted it. Nobody even knew what it was. I looked it up and I said, "Wow, that's cool. I've got some money from the government on tax returns. I'm going to snap that up," and I've just had fun with it ever since. So we continue.